Hey guys, Pyrus Masquerade here. Real quickly, if you hear obnoxious laughing, that would be my sister. She's watching some show. So anyway, today's review is of finally the Samurai Mega Blade. So this is an awesome weapon. I would like to thank SoundOut12 for getting me this. Thanks, buddy. I didn't film a vlog because I immediately ripped open the Ami box. The Ami box, fragile, handle with care box. It is epic. So let's start off with the packaging of this guy, of the Mega Blade. As you can see, this is not small packaging. This is pretty much the exact same size packaging as the Nitro Blaster was. And just a quick comparison, I normally don't do this on boxes, but here is Dragonoid Colossus box. It is taller than the Dragonoid Colossus box. You guys can't even see that. It's taller. That is amazing. Little product placement. Click notification if you guys want a Dragonoid Colossus. Go to Target. They are on clearance. So, real quickly, yeah, I busted this box open, so it's not really that much. Age 4 and up. Sword extends 2 feet, pretty much. Well, actually, it's a little bit longer than that, but kanji over here, more kanji back there. I think that's kanji for Mega. I don't know kanji that well. You get this little design here on the bottom, and then you have this picture of Jaden in his Mega mode. And on the back, you get the picture of this kid that I just don't like. The Mega Blade extending, put it around your waist. Collect all the battle gear. Spin sword, no. Samuraizer, no. Samurai Morpher, yes. Samurai Morpher is not shown here. Samurai Morpher is actually the American version of the Sushi Changer. The Sushi Changer I never got, and the Samurai Morpher is actually shown in the show. So, although when the Gold Ranger is looking at the phone, like the helmet is looking at the phone, it's the Sushi Changer. But they use, when he's summoning Octozord, he uses the Samurai Morpher. So, story, let's go over it really quickly. A new generation of Power Rangers must master the Samurai Sword and the mystical symbols of power, which give them control over the element of fire, water, sky, forest, and earth. Under the guidance of their all-knowing mentor and the aid of their devoted animal Zords, folding Zords it should say, they battle the dark forces of the underworld and mysterious warriors bent on their destruction. Pretty much Master Xandred. So, hey, stand up. So yeah, this is not at all a small box. You need to open up the bottom here to get the instruction book, lit thingy, instruction page, and the belt loop. So let's continue. I switched up to this way of reviewing because it is a massive sword. It will extend 3 times as long as it is now. Right now it's probably like in a foot, about a foot. But when it extends, it will go out to 3 times the length. Actually 2 times the length, but a little bit more than 2 feet. It will actually extend to be 26.5 inches. So real quickly, belt hook. Mine's not exactly molded right, like on the Mega Blade itself, the thing's just like flopping down. I'm not going to worry about trying to melt that unlocked, but because one, this is an awesome sword, and it just like sticks like that. And you could just go like this with my belt. And just go like that, and there you go. It sticks on your belt very easily, but it does not come off very easily. So I just want to keep this thing off for the rest of the review. First things first, carrier mode. Although they don't even really carry it on their belt at all, it's like the joystick mode. So yeah. First things first, I want to say is this little tassel thing just moves back and forth. Doesn't bug me at all. It just flaps around there. So anyway, on-off switch is right in here. I don't know if you guys are seeing that at all, but it is right here. And yes, I'm standing up. So turning it on. Speaker is right there. And one more time, just closer to the mic. So yeah. Alright, so first things first. If you press the trigger, red trigger thing in here, you will get a standby noise. And it's like a whoop, and you'll hear a whoop, 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 back and forth in there. Pull the tassel to unlock this. It will fade after a few minutes. After a few seconds, like 30 seconds, it will go back to normal. It will shut off within. Shush! Didn't do anything. Anyway, press the trigger. It'll go off within 30 seconds if you don't pull this, flip it. You pull this and you have to kind of flick it unless you're holding it like a certain position where, like this, where it'll pull down by itself. But so yeah, let's do that. Give it a little flick. As I said before, shush, spoiler alert, the speaker is right here. This is a massive sword. About 26.5 inches. Sound Out said it was 26.5 inches, and from watching his review, I did not believe him. Now I do. Holy crap. So yeah, let's just give you guys that one more time. Yeah, if you're folding it up, it'll do this sound. And one more time. This is a very loud weapon. So mode 1 is just the generic sound we get with so many Power Rangers. Any weapon having to do with a sword has this sound. Even the Shikamaru has this sound. That is the generic sound. It wasn't this loud, but it had this sound. So, yeah. Mode 2, just pull the tassel for mode 2. And you get a little stabbing sound. Pull for mode 3, which is like a summoning sound for the lion. Iron Thor! And then after you hear the lion roar, you get like another splashing sound. And the coolest and most awesomest thing ever, if you pull this, you'll get mode 4, and you get awesome dojo music. I love that sound, and pretty much I have spammed that music so much, and I've only had this thing for about 5 minutes. When I saw I got the package in the mail, I'm like, gimme, 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 gimme. I ripped open the box. The box is still right here. Thank God I have my knife with me. This is an awesome, awesome sword. So, one quick thing is when you're folding it up, make sure you push this down. There's a button right here. You're going to press that, and it will make a little mechanical sound. It makes a mechanical sound, one, because this is like a mechanical sword. Two, because their mega modes are mechanical. And three, they're using this to pilot a Megazord, which is a robot. So, yeah. So let's compare this to more swords. Okay, so closed mode or carrying mode. Nope, sure. Don't anything. First things first. Jungle Fury Control Dagger, or the Rhinomorph if you're reading the name off the toy line. This is related to nagging status. Okay, it's on. It has batteries. Cool. It's just a little bit taller in closed mode. But when this gets to full, size, yeah, this is the smallest weapon ever. More like a pocket knife. For Operation Overdrive fans, Sentinel Sword. Yeah. Mystic Force fans like me, Fierce Dragon Morph for the Fireheart Sword. Little itsy bitsy taller, but still. Tiny Nebula Saber. Exact same size. This is easily the best sword to be made by Bandai. Not just Bandai of America, Bandai in general. And I'm sorry I do not have the engine blade to make a comparison, but that would be even shorter. So if I had the spin sword, I would show that, but I'm not going to get that. More or likely, if SoundOut gets it, he might send it to me and I'll send it back to him, yada yada yada. This is an epic sword. This is my favorite sword now. This is SoundOut's favorite sword also. I have a plan to do a little fan fiction with this thing, including SoundOut, so I'll talk to them about that later. This is a very, very epic sword. I love this thing, and it's on. Thank you. I gotta turn this on. It is an epic sword. This is longer than any other sword. It's like a short sword, but not like a full-out katana. They're actually, speaking of katana, their final attack is them taking it from the little cockpit thingy, them going like this, them spinning it around. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to drop this thing. And then going like this, flipping it out. Katana power! Bam! That was the worst display of the show ever, but what do you expect? It's me. So, you're going to see a lot more of this, just like you saw a lot more of it on, in SoundOut's reviews. I love this thing. It is epic. This is not. This is stupid. But yes, it takes forever to get it on, but it does stay on very well because it doesn't. It's not molded right. It's apparently it's molded right so it won't fall off. But oh well. So till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade saying later days, and don't forget to check out Riders and Rambles for the latest token news in the craziest way possible. Don't forget to sign up for the Ramboards. Don't forget to check out CollectionDX.com, CollectionDX on YouTube, CollectionDX's own EVA Unit 4A, his own YouTube channel at EVA Unit 4A. Follow me on Twitter at Pirates Masquerade. Don't forget to check out Shoko Shinobi's channel, Dawson Riders, Jedimon 2005, SoundOut 12, obviously because he got me this thing. I'm happy. So, Rider X0, Darren Zeppers. There was more. Rider X0, congratulate him on his marriage. Happy, now it's turned off. I like that sound. And it's not as annoying as this. There's no better. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of this, and until next time, Power sounds great. Thanks, later days. Bye.